This is Shivani, a bright, kind-hearted girl with a good job, wonderful friends, and a smile that could light up any room. But in the quiet moments of her life, she felt something missing. She longed to get married, to find the right partner. She tried dating apps, matrimonial sites, even met boys recommended by her family, but nothing seemed to click. One evening, Shivani sat quietly by her window, feeling a little lost. She looked up at the stars and whispered, "God, when will I meet the right person? I have everything, yet I feel so alone." On the wall of her room hung a simple calendar, but it wasn't just any calendar. It had a photo of a mysterious ancient temple printed on it. Every time Shivani looked at it, she felt a strange pull in her heart, as if she had been there before. Curious, she called the number of the printing company. A kind voice on the other end explained, "That temple is over 1,000 years old. It's hidden deep in the dense jungles of South India. No roads lead to it, no transportation. It's unreachable." Shivani's heart sank. She would never get to visit this temple that called to her soul. But the longing only grew stronger. That night, with the temple's image in her heart, she drifted into sleep. And suddenly, she found herself standing in a dense jungle. Morning sunlight filtered through the tall trees. Birds chirped in harmony. A cool breeze danced across her face, playing with her hair. The air felt pure, the forest divine. Though she knew she was dreaming, it felt so real. She looked ahead, and there it was. The same ancient temple resting quietly on a small hill. Her heart skipped a beat. With joy in her steps, she walked toward it. As she moved forward, soft flower petals began showering from above, as if the entire jungle was welcoming her. She reached a stone staircase and climbed quickly, heart brimming with excitement. The ancient doors creaked open, and inside she felt a peace she had never known. In the center stood a beautiful shivling. Nearby were vessels, milk, flowers, incense sticks, and a small diya waiting to be lit. With reverence, Shivani lit the diya, waved the incense, and gently poured the milk over the shivling. Temple bells rang. The sound of a shank echoed through the air. The entire space felt sacred, eternal. With folded hands, Shivani bowed her head and prayed. "Lord Shiva, I want to get married. Please send the right person into my life." And in that divine silence, she heard a word echo in her heart. "Tathastu." So be it. She looked up, and instead of the shivling, Lord Shiva himself stood before her. Radiant, majestic, divine. Tears welled up in her eyes. She bowed at his feet, and the next moment, she awoke. Back in her room, safe in her bed, but her heart was still beating fast. Was it a dream? Number, it was more than a dream. It was real. Her soul had traveled. Her prayer had been heard. Her wish had been blessed. She looked at the calendar once more, tears in her eyes, and whispered with gratitude, "Thank you, Lord Shiva." From that day onward, Shivani lived differently, peacefully, joyfully. She no longer chased love. She trusted that love was on its way, because she knew when your heart is pure and your faith is strong, the universe always answers. Tathastu.